Hello, friends. This will be a dialogue with energies for this October the 14th. And we're going to use the Oracle of Animals, the Oracle of Lights, and the Enchanted Cards Oracle also. So this is going to be only working about with the energies that we are surrounded now because as you know we are in the pre-full moon, the period where the moon is gaining. I believe that is today is about a 75% close to full moon that will happen the 17th. And then let's just go ahead and start working with the cards. And then, okay, I'm not going to do this. We need to clean the energy first. And then I quickly start looking for what cards are presenting themselves and look for those messages. Okay, I will take this card. There are two of them, and the one here, there are also two of them. Let's just see these four cards. For some reason, they're coming in four, but it's not what I typically use, just three. Then we have here, the first card is telling us, take a break. And it's telling us that the life, it's a life work, it's a whole life working, it's a whole life adjusting or fixing it or creating and analyzing what's going on. Everything is about the complete life since we are born to the end, not just a season. The card is just, if you notice here, there is like a space, open space, and the images is showing here a boat crossing a river apparently to the other side of the river. And then the message is telling us, as you see, is like the sun is rising in some way. We don't see the sun, but we see the moon. It still is light. It's like light enough, like we can tell that it's daytime. The symbol of this message is not only that slow down, because we just try in our life daily to just go ahead and put all of our energy in 1 minute or in one action or one project. And we have to take it as they are coming and take a break. It's not talking about going in vacation or making a pause or stand by and don't do anything, keeping still. This is not. It's just showing you that the speed that or intensity that we are just dedicating to some circumstances or situations is too much. It has to be slow. We have to just connect with the energy to get into a more clear path. The second one is telling you that you are telling us, because I'm included, your guidance is divinely guided. It's telling you trust. This is the main message here. Trust. You have guidance, you have guides, you have angels or spiritual guidance. Whatever you believe, if you are a person who believes in some specific religion, or it's about faith, having faith. Faith is not specifically a religion with rules. Faith is energy, trust, and trust myself, trust the universe, trust the messages that I am receiving, my instinct, intuition. All of this is what it's talking about. Now, this one, it said, get grounded. Get grounded is a card that I really like, because do not get confused with the fact that we need to be connected with the universe, or connected, which is okay, it is correct. Okay, connect, and do not try to get distracted. That's the word that is coming to my mind. But at the same time, as you see here, is indicating you a very, very high important word, empath. That means not just look, but observe, deep observation, contemplation, not only for inside, our inside, which is the main reason that you see here, the energy coming and connecting, but at the same time, as you see here, highly sensitives, you need to just develop this. Our senses are, in a way, they are down, they are foggy, mostly clouded, because it's the daily life take us into the action. So much action that it becomes a distraction. And we need to connect by observing, creating empathy with whatever we are looking at. I'm sorry. Could be a flower, could be a lake, a river, could be the wind. Everything has the story to tell symbolically. And then the last one is mention us, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And it's very nice card, and very, very representative of what we're talking about here. You see there is a cone or a triangle, and the very top of it is receiving. It's like a satellite, just, saving the differences. But this is a connection here. It's a receptor. It's a receiving light, the light for the cosmic life, light. And this is our life, the lifetime, all our time in this Earth planet. It's completely connected with the energies of the cosmos. And you have been trained by different lifetimes. If you are not related to coming back from different lives, this is perhaps what they're talking about here. So this is, as you see, the message of a light is giving us all of these 4 advices, I would say, general, really deep advices that might help us. I'm completely sure that they might help us. If we just, it's a reminder of such good part of our life that do not go so with intensity, trying to focus on one particular circumstance or situation, how bad or good might be. It's just trusting and have faith that you have been guided and you will still be guided. And then get grounded, so do not get distracted. Get into the energy by how you get there, by just connecting, contemplating, trying to see what is the story behind this river, how many years this river has been running water from here, and etc. Now here we have the Age of a Light, always telling us that we are here, but we have knowledge from past lives. Whether we remember it or not, we are not supposed to remember, I guess. But some people, there are evidence of some people that for some reason remember that. Let's just move to find with the enchanted cards. These cards are more specific, let's say. The message is direct, straight, less abstract like the other ones. Okay, we have one card, get on the floor. But I will take it because for some reason it jumps. I have faith in that. Then the card is Spark. It's about enthusiasm. It's about finding. The other one is going down also to the air. It's getting us into education, and I'm looking for the third card. Interesting. Never happened that way, but it did. And the last one is goblins. Well, it is interesting. See, let's see what it comes with this. This other energy conversation comes with enthusiasm. Find what it comes to down inside you. There's going to be something like when we are children. There's some things that stimulate us into getting into a new project or getting into contemplating some other things that make us happy without distractions, even though we consider the child is distracted. We never are. When we are children, or we were children, we are just engaged with anything that come and call for our attention. And this is what it's telling you here. It's a connection into something that comes, a creative idea perhaps, and take it with you. Take it and engage with that idea and enjoy the idea. Now, education is a card that is talking about just knowledge. It doesn't have to be that you go to school. It's knowledge, information. We can also have information not only for the reading word, but from the experience and from the connection. Like I said, with the empathy, we get knowledge too. When we stop and look, and I said, this tree, how old this tree could be, that take us into the path to recognize and learn about trees, and as a general, or that specific tree, if you know what is the tree that you are looking at specifically as a pieces of tea. Now, we have here the goblins is a very interesting, like I said at the beginning, because it's telling us about two different things. It's telling us we might be into a dark situation, but there is a light there. And goblins might scare us, but feeling the fear is nothing but a weakness, and fear doesn't exist. It's just fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's a reaction that we might have to a situation. So it might tell you this: do not, goblins like ghosts, do not get into the fear and look for the light. You know, everything here with this dialogue or conversation with energies, it's about getting the message behind the scene. It is trying to learn beyond what we are conventionally told to do. Now let's just finish this conversation with the energy of the Oracle of Animals. We have one that is already out. Let me just put it here in between. And it's telling us stillness. This one is reinforcing what we say, stillness. It doesn't have to be that you do not do anything or that you just abandon your project. Stillness is about that. It's give yourself the less intensity so you can contemplate and you can find your own inner, like you see here, this stillness. Let me just finish taking the card. I'm not feeling yet. There. Yeah, this one is gonna be one. And I need for another one. Stillness, as you see the card, I believe you can see it clearly. You see there is like, it's a mirror, because it's telling us that we have, I'm gonna take this one. We have the two of us. There is a person, the unconscious person and the conscious person. There is a social person, the person that we became by listening to social rules or what our family or community, the culture of our country, religious, everything that is feeding us. Everything is feeding us, our personality, our energy, since we are just babies. That is one of us, but the other one of us is the inner one, the one that if we are capable to connect with, will take us into a deeper contemplation, a deeper connection with our surroundings, and it is also making us able to receive signals that we might not, like now that I'm just talking to you, and when I make a little pause, allow myself to receive all of these messages, all these ideas as a flash coming in my mind. But we need to allow somehow the stillness, so the distractions, the really daily distractions are out. Then let's just move to this one, and it comes with the strength. These cards, I guess that they were the same cards, or at least one of them. The strength, I remember it came 2 or 3 days ago also. The strength is telling us the same thing. Strength. The tiger has strength not only physically, it's also the strategy, the intellectual part, the clever part of the tiger. He's focusing for minutes and minutes and minutes without moving, with the stillness, without moving, just looking to see how it's going to attack or for survival instincts. So all of this is what the strength in this particular card is telling us. And then the wisdom card that is related to the moon, that is also related to the Scorpion's zodiac sign. This one, and it's also telling us that wisdom is more, this is what I'm receiving, of course, the card itself doesn't say with words, but wisdom is not only what we learn from books or what we learn because somebody tells us. Wisdom is what we receive, what we are capable to connect with our guidances, our inner self, because they're ancient experiences around us. And spirit guides that has been in this war and come back again, gaining and just treasuring all this knowledge that is important to have. So all of this would be our dialogue with the energies. All of this is telling us exactly how to connect, how to be aware, how to be develop all our senses in one, integrated in one. Most of them are the senses, wild senses, not the one that we have developed as a learned skills. And then that would be all. Thank you. If you join me and you like it, please subscribe, and I'll see you in about 2 weeks.